Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Narendra Yadav. Today I am going to talk about very important lesson which is very helpful for all those people who have exam fear. So basically in this video I am going to talk about how to overcome exam fear. So in this video I am going to talk about 5 tips which is very helpful for you. So if you came to watch my video first time, then please subscribe my YouTube channel and hit the bell icon. So let's start this video. So students, our first tips is which is very helpful. Our first tips is proper preparation. If you are aspirants, if you are students and you are preparing for any type of exams in India or any country, then you have to follow these 5 tips. Then you can perform better in your exams. So listen carefully and watch this video until end. Okay, so first tips is proper preparation. Proper preparation means some students, some students who study some days, they will study 2-3 days and then they will start enjoying in party, they start to go traveling here there. I am not telling you traveling is not traveling is very bad. Traveling is very good. When you will travel any place anywhere, then you will learn lots of knowledge, practical knowledge. So it is good, but I am telling here about daily study. When you will make a goal, when you have any goal, any purpose, any ambitions in your life, and when you make any target for any type of exams, then you have to study daily, every day. You have to make it in routine, because without study you cannot achieve that goal, you cannot crack that exam, you cannot get a good score. So you have to study daily. This is the very important things for all of you. And after that, rote learning, this is also very important point. Rote learning, many students they don't use their brain, they don't use their mind, and they think I will remember everything. They start to rote learning, means they start to remember everything. They don't focus on concept, they don't want to learn the concept, they don't want to learn the main things, basic things. They focus on only root learning, मतलब याद करने पे, रट्टा मार करने पे. ओके, रट्टा मारने पे. So you don't need to do these things. This is very bad. Okay, and after that, target based study. When you make any goal, any ambitions, when you have any ambitions, then you should study by fixed target based study. You have to study based on target. Just like you can make a daily basis target, just like tomorrow, what will you study tomorrow? You have to make today 5, 6, 10 targets. I will study I will study 2 chapter in physics, I will study 1 chapter in chemistry, I will study 1 chapter in English, and I will do some revision also. So you have to make target before sleeping. When you will go to sleep on your bed, then you have to make a target and then you have to sleep, then you should sleep. Okay, so this is very important. You should always follow target based study. And revision, which is also very important part. This is the major, you can say, backbone. This is the backbone of whole the process. If you will not revise, if you will not do revision after a study, then it will be not fruitful and you cannot get a good score, you cannot get a best score in your any exam. So revision means basically when you revise, when you do multiple revision for any subject, anything else, then it come in your subconscious mind, and that memory makes very strong. So revision is very important part. And now I am going to talk about second tip number 2, which is also very important. Tip number 2 is positive mindset. When you are preparing for any type of exam, then you have to always keep a positive mindset. Your mind, your brain, it should be always positive. as a human nature, sometimes we feel negative also, sometimes we feel low, sometimes we feel high, sometimes we feel medium. So you have to, it is the human nature, it is the psychological nature, but you have to make it, you have to maintain it. You should not always feel negative, you should always maintain your positive mindset. Okay, so for positive mindset, you can say yourself in your mind, in your, you should feel, you can say I am ready, I am ready, I am completely ready for this exam, particular any type of exam. If you are preparing for any teaching exam, if you are preparing for IIT JEE Mains exam, engineering exam, if you are preparing for medical exam, if you are preparing for IAS, Indian Administrative Service exams, any type of exams in whole the world. Okay, so you have to keep positive mindset, and you should tell yourself I can do it, I am ready for this exam. Okay, like proper confidence. And you can see there, you can see I have made a smiley picture also. So you should be happy. And another thing is focus. You should not always focus, and you should not always worry about the results. What will happen if I will, if I cannot crack the exam, if I will not get a good score, if I will not this that. You should not focus, and you should not worry about it. You should focus about learning. Your mindset will always focus on learning. मतलब you have to build your curiosity, you have to increase your curiosity. जानने की इच्छा means, and it is very very important, and you should always focus on learning. Okay, is it clear, students? And now I am going to talk about tip number 3, which is also very very important. Tip number 3 is mock test. If you are preparing for any type of exam and you have studied a lot, and you studied all the chapters, all the syllabus, everything you have covered, everything, but you will not practice a mock test for that particular exam, then it will be not very helpful, and you cannot pass the exams, and you cannot crack the exams. So this is very very helpful. And for mock test, I am telling you the best techniques, best tips. If you are preparing for just like teaching exams, if you are preparing for IAS exam, if you are preparing for any type of exam in whole this world, then you know government or any private authorities, they are conducting that particular exam every year. Sometimes they are conducting 2 times in year. It completely depend on those exams. Okay, so you can find out previous year question, that is called PYQ. That is called what? That is called YQ. So you have to find previous year questions, just like this year, it is 2026. So you have to find from market. You can buy books, you can you can find out through internet also. You can find out PDF any question, because internet is a huge source. There has available lots of things, so you can find out also from internet. It is completely free also. Sometimes you have to pay money, and you have to buy PDF questions from internet. So basically internet is a free. So you have to find at least 10 years, previous 10 years question. You have to find out all the questions and with answers, and then you have to practice mock test. First you have to practice multiple practice. First you have to practice one way, just like you have to practice 2025 years questions, and after then you have to practice 2024, then 2023, then 2022, then 2021, then 2020, then 2019. Like this you have to practice at least 10 years, minimum 10 years PYQ. And after then you have to do mock test again, matlab second round. At least you have to do 3 4 4 5 rounds, and after then you can practice random questions also. This is very very helpful, and this way you can identify, you can understand the pattern of questions, which type of questions examiner are asking in that particular examination. So this is very very helpful. it is going to be very helpful for you, all of you. Okay, and when you start, why I am telling you, you should do mock test, you should practice mock test. Okay, and it's depend on you in starting. When you are going to start mock test, when you are going to practice mock test, then in starting time, you should not practice mock test daily basis. You can practice, you can make a routine, you can, I already told you, you should study target based study. Okay, so you can solve one mock test, PYQ mock test weekly basis. One week one, and next week another one, next week another one. Okay, so this way what will happen in you, slowly you will, your fear, exam fear, your exam fear will be start to decrease. Okay, you will have very less fear about exam. Okay, about particular that exam, because you will start to familiar with all those questions. Okay, and when you start to do mock test, then your time energy, then you will able to understand time management, and your time management, it will be strong. Okay, and this way you have to, for time management, you have to practice, you have to solve first, as a first, easy questions. Which questions are very easy for you, easy to understanding, easy to solve, then you have to solve that easy questions first, and after that, at last, you have to solve hard questions. And after complete the mock test, at particular mock test, then you have to keep at least 5 minutes, 10 minutes extra times, and you have to recheck, matlab, just like, in English we can say proofreading. You have to recheck, you have to proofreading all the questions answers, is that clear, is that correct or not. Okay, so these techniques are very helpful. And after that, when you will start mock test daily basis or weekly basis, okay, at least you should do weekly basis, then slowly you will feel your confidence is just like here in past it was here, and you will feel your confidence is going to be increased, your confidence is going to be increased slowly from here to there, like this. Okay, so this is going to be very helpful for all of you. And fear, and when you will start to solve PYQ, and when you will start to solve all those questions, very important questions, then you will feel, you will realize your fear, your exam fear, your solve of questions, it will be slowly decrease. Okay, is that clear? And now I'm going to talk about tip number 4, which is also very important, and you can say it is also backbone of this video, health. Because health is very important in any field, where you want to grow, where you want to get success. So health is very important, it play very important role in any field. Because if you have no good health, then you cannot achieve anything, then your mind will be not proper focus, will have no confidence, you will have no energy. So health is very important. For make a good health, best health, nice health, for make you healthy, sleep is very important. Sleep is very important, and in future uh, I will make a proper video, a specific video on sleep also. I will, and then we will understand lots of things about sleep. So basically, if you are a adult, then you have to sleep every day, daily basis, 6 to 7 hours. You can sleep 6 hours also, and maximum 7 hours. So 6 to 7 hours, it is the just like average. And if you have lots of busy schedule, and if you are very busy in your life, then sometimes you can sleep 5 hours also, it is also good. But 6 to 7 hours, it is the, if you are sleeping daily 7 hours, then it is the great for you. And meals, and for health, good health, for make you proper health healthy, you have to take a proper meals, you have to take a good meals every day. In good meals, you can eat vegetables, green vegetables. Green vegetable, green vegetables, Green vegetables, it is very helpful. You can take milk also. You can take milk, it is also very important. So you have to make a diet plan, and you have to eat a proper, you have to take proper meals, it is also very good. And another thing is water. Water is also, as you know, if you know science, then as you know, in our whole the body 70% is water. 70% water always available. So you have to always drink water in day basis. You should drink 6 to 7 liter at least water every day. It is very helpful. Then you will feel good, you will feel calm, and you will feel good, energetic. Your skin will start to glow also. Basically, drinking of water, there has a lots of benefits. Okay. And another thing, for making a good health, if you want to make a good health, then you have to do yoga. There has different type of yoga postures you can practice. Just like you can do Brahmari pranayam, you can do there is a different type of yoga and meditations. You can do sirsasana, you can do Brahmari pranayam, you can do there are lots of yoga and meditation poses you can practice. You can watch a YouTube video, you can read any books, and you can learn, and you should do practice. It is very helpful. And running is also very helpful. And breathing exercise is also very helpful. If you are a, if you want to make a good health, and if you want to be always proper healthy, then you should run also at least 1 kilometer minimum daily basis. You should run 1 kilometer. And otherwise, if you have lots of practice, then you can run 4 5 kilometer also. I am running these days, I am running 1 kilometer, but in past I was running 4 5 kilometer. Okay. So, and breathing exercises also, you should take breath, and you should count, and you should just like take breath and then release breath. This exercise is also very helpful. And now I'm going to talk about tip number 5. It is also very helpful for all those people who want to overcome of exam fear. So tip number 5 is healthy environment. If you want to, if you are preparing for any type of exam, and if you want to get a success, if you want to build your life, if you want to build your career, then this healthy environment is also good. Very important. You should always make a healthy environment, and you should always live in healthy environment. In healthy environment, you should always avoid negative people. You should not attach, you should not connect with negative people, and you should not uh, talk to negative people. Basically, you should avoid negative peoples. Okay. And other thing is, read inspiring books, motivational books, inspiring books, biography of famous people, successful people. You can read these books before sleeping, and morning time, 4 5 pages you can read. You can start this habit. This is I am also following these habits. It is very helpful for me, because I am telling you this habit. You should also follow this habit because of my experience. And another thing is, you can listen podcast also. It is also going to be very helpful. And I am listening also podcast every day. I am not listening, but every week I listen 2 3 podcast. So this is listening podcast. Basically, I am listening this podcast not in Hindi, I am listening in English. So this is also going to be very helpful. This listening podcast will increase your listening skills, listening power, understanding skills, your communication skills, speaking skills. It will slowly it will improve your overall personality, overall everything. So this is very important. And I hope you really enjoy this video, and I try to uh, explain everything as well as okay. And if you really found out that this video is very helpful for you, then please do like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And you can give me your valuable feedback also through comment section by comments. So, and you, if you really want to join with me, then you can follow me on my LinkedIn and on my social media handle. And thanks for watching this video. Take care, wish you all the best. Bye bye.